You know, every time we get going good, we start vlogging again and we start feeling better, the enemy comes knocking. And I'm tired of it. I am frankly tired of it. You're not going to win. I don't give you that power over me. I tried to do what was right, but some people like to covet things. You know, the Lord of the Rings writer, he was a very religious man. And do you know why he made Gollum? It was to show what happens when you covet things. You lose all humanity. You lose sight of what makes humans human. And you become this creature that just looks at that thing and goes, my precious. Let that sink in. I'm telling you, I'm not gonna let this get to me. When I see you upset my family, when I see you upset my wife and I see my wife in tears because what you're doing to us, I don't know what else to say, but you're not gonna win. You are fueling my fire to push and go harder. I want you to know that. And soon we will be out of this house. Somebody will buy this house and we will be gone. I am taking control of my life. I don't like the person that you're trying to make me, because I'm not that person. You've hurt my family long enough. When I see my wife visibly upset over this situation, when we done nothing more than buy a house, but I've got shirts to send out because I have a business to run. Then I'm gonna get my truck ready to take the truck to the garbage dump and then get it cleaned up so I can get my truck sold for extra money to move. We've turned this over to God, but I also have a game plan between July and November to be in Tennessee. So I'm going to continue to work through that, and I'm going to get my family out of here. That's exactly what I'm going to do, but right now, I'm going to go get some shirts done.
I was swimming.
You swimming?
Look, guys.
Well, I didn't film that process. I just did it.
Well, don't show people's address.
I'm not. That's why I'm standing way back here. All but 3 back orders are out. I'm happy about that. Y'all just got to understand, this company is hand tie-dyeing these. We're not their only, you know, I guess you'd call distributor or whatever, you know, their only seller. But now it's off to the post office. Get this box of orders in the mail. Guys, appreciate this. Every one of you guys that order, know we're putting part of this money back in a savings account to go towards our move. You trying, ain't you? Bubba's trying to get y'all shirts. I'll put the link to our website down. It's only tie-dyes right now. Y'all know we lost our printer. So I'm gonna put a link down if y'all want to get one of these tie-dyes. Like I said, it's going towards the move. So let's get these to the post office. What you got?
Okay.
Is that a good treat? Baba, what you got? Is it good? Oh no, I seen that cover. You had more ice cream on your face than Colton did.
I did.
Like, what?
Well, it's look at it. It's soup, almost.
It's because it's kind of humid out. How would you like your car cleaned out?
Been asking for a minute. Y'all, we took the kids to get ice cream and fries the other day. Well, thank God we got leather seats.
I know y'all that are parents know exactly the struggles of keeping your car clean. Whether you're a parent or you was a parent, you know it's almost impossible. There's nothing you can do. They are always going to mess it up, especially if you're on a trip and you're eating in the car. Anyway, I'm going to go out here and get this thing clean. Meg's probably going to whoop my butt for this, but I'm about to show y'all that we all the same. We ain't no bougie, highfalutin people. Oh my goodness. I told y'all, youngins make the biggest mess in the world. This car was cleaned out on the inside, and I think I'm just gonna like pull their car seats, vacuum, treat the leather, because we are getting ready to trade this in very soon. I'm gonna get little mama her minivan. She's been wanting one so bad. She's wanting one of those Chrysler Pacificas. There's no change in her mind. She has fell in love with them, and I kind of like them too. Super comfortable on the inside. We've test drove a couple of them. But I have got to clean this car, and then I also got to try to get this grass cut because it didn't rain last night and it's not rained today. And you can see the clover flowers are starting to come up. It's got high though, because I haven't been able to cut it because of the rain. No, I ain't gonna do a video of cutting it and all that stuff and wasting y'all's time. You've seen me cut this grass about 1,000 times. I've got so much stuff to do. I'm diddle-daddling and chatting and going on, and I need to be working. I'm gonna take you in here to Megan and the youngins. Maybe she'll vlog with y'all a little bit, but I've got to get this stuff done.
All right, you guys, me and the kids have been outside. They've been in the swimming pool. We've been eating ice cream and all that stuff, but I don't know how much of these I'm going to be able to salvage. These beans, they're looking, Sean just got them 2 days ago and they're looking pretty. Let me show you an example. This one is just, it's shriveled up. I had this big giant bowl. I think I'm gonna come down to this one because I don't think I'm gonna be using probably a quarter of these beans. They're looking pretty rough. I was just gonna tell y'all that there's something about beans. Breaking beans, the smell of fresh green beans, well, partially fresh on this batch, takes me back to my childhood. And I know some of y'all don't know what I'm talking about. Breaking beans and the smell of it, and when they're on the stove, it just, man. You know, green beans was a staple in our house growing up, my house. So just the whole concept of breaking beans, cooking them, just takes me back in time. Let me see what these youngins is up to. Anyhow, that's all I was gonna tell y'all, is that something about breaking beans, beans on the stove, the smell. It's okay, Daddy can fix it. Mommy cannot. Let me tell you something. This right here, this, Colton loves. But if he don't get it like this 10 times a day, and I cannot get it out. You have to wait till Dad gets in here. That is, Sean can get it out. But Sean is out there cleaning the car out. See, this one's so flimsy. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna get to use a quarter of these beans or not. We're gonna try. We're gonna get all the good ones we can get. But he's out there cleaning the car out. Y'all, shoo, my kids, they're rough on the back of the car. Then we're gonna get dinner going. I've got chicken thighs laid out for tonight. And don't mind my no makeup self. Like I said, been outside sweating. With kids, they've been in and out of the water. I was just thinking green beans, thighs, and maybe some dinner rolls. And if the kids ain't wanting the green beans, we might just do like some macaroni and cheese or something for them. But they're both usually pretty good about eating the thighs, so. But you know how that goes with littles. The last batch that I had, they were really good. Like, I didn't have but just a few throwaways. You know, and them sat in my drawer in my refrigerator for like 5 days. These have only been in there for 2, and they ain't looking the best, are they, Cece?
No.
Questionable. They're questionable.
Yeah.
The video that we put up, the one before this one, you guys responded to that one really well. I was reading the comments last night, and I appreciate y'all. All of you that was like, hey, we get it, we're here. Just happy to watch anything you guys put up. Sometimes you need that reminder, and that's why you do it. You know, I know when I sit and watch the families and stuff that I watch on YouTube, you know, they just make me feel good. They kind of feel like home in a way. Just a safe place, a comfort, you know, you just want to sit down, eat a snack, and watch your favorite people on YouTube. Not saying we're anybody's favorite, but you know what I mean. But I appreciate y'all. We do.
Oh, you vlogging? Well, let's include this. No sunglasses.
Oh my God. This is where all my... Listen, when we went on vacation, I could not find a single pair of sunglasses. And I told Sean, I'm like, what is going on? Where were they?
They was in your door.
No, they weren't.
They was in your door.
No, they weren't.
I promise
you. You are not putting that on me because I am not that crazy.
I promise. I pulled the mail out and they was stuffed back in that little cubby hole. Almost every single pair, but one was in the console.
Sean, I'm calling bull on that. But you know what? I got myself 2 new pair of sunglasses that I like. Sean hates my Martha Stewart sunglasses. Here you go.
Hand them out.
Uh-oh, them's broke. Here, Bubby. Wow, man, y'all looking fancy. Huh, found my Jessica Simpson ones. I just got me some new ones.
Now
let's talk about
these are.
Probably has lost. These $500.
Here, set these.
And that's exactly why I don't mind my $300, $350 pair of Ray-Bans that I have a mental insurance with.
What?
I gave
You're
a lot
so
of money for them. I'm
fancy.
keeping track of them, and I'm taking care of them.
He just busted me out. Listen, you couldn't find them either because you looked too. It wasn't until you pulled all that mail out of the door. Y'all, we got the worst habit. You know,
Wait a minute.
what's that?
2 more pair.
Put my new ones back. Don't mix my new ones up.
It don't matter. There's 2 more pair.
Yeah, I had to buy them in Pigeon Forge
That's 8 pair of
because,
sunglasses.
yeah, they're like, 2 of them's from the Dollar Tree. If that tells you anything. I don't pay high dollar for sunglasses. What? And my ones that I found down there at, what's it called? Where was I at? Marshall's or something down there. I paid $9.99 for my new sunglasses.
I'm gonna put some seeds in there on the ground.
Okay.
These for
Chloe always says that she takes green bean seeds when she helps me, that she's going to plant them seeds outside of the ground.
Look, guys.
Showing her seeds, your beans, your beanie weenies.
Can you eat them?
Y'all can have those to play with, but those are broke. That one pair on the end. Gosh, I'm really going to have to clean these. Like, clean them. I always rinse my beans 2 or 3 times.
They still work.
Oh, you're so fancy. I always rinse my beans 2 or 3 times before I
I want to
put them on the stove anyway, so.
I put a 2 pan on.
Oh my goodness. Back to, I don't even know what I was talking about. You see what I'm saying? Mom brain. The family, like, if any of them sees me doing anything, they're like, oh, I gotta go say something. Oh, I gotta go interrupt Mom. Y'all know how it is. Or Sean, too. He's like my kid, too.
Can I plant these seeds?
Outside. Don't plant them in your room nowhere and get a bunch of ants.
Let me plant them outside, Cole. No, funny.
Is that a little mom?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That won't hurt you. It's just like a tiny butterfly. We've had the laundry room door open, so you see it? Gonna probably do, if I can get Sean and the kids to agree on it, because I want everybody to eat what's being cooked. But,
And I do that dish.
oh, you can have them. Mommy got some new ones. You can play with those. Here's my problem. Sean will pay for a good pair of sunglasses, and I will say, he has had his for like 5 years.
Oh my God.
I just can't do it. I will go buy me 3 pair at the Dollar Tree for $3 each, or I'll go in
Good idea.
TJ Maxx or Ross, and I'll pay $9.99 for a pair of sunglasses. All right, y'all. Finally, this is all I ended up with out of that big old bag. I knew it was going to be a smaller bowl because these beans was looking rough. But I am going to wash these, rinse them out a few times in some warm water, get some of that funk off of them, and then I got to get the fat back. I won't have to use all of it because this is not as many beans as I was hoping. Get the fat back. I already got the water boiling on the stove. Something about these green beans, they just take me all the way back to my childhood. So I got the water going. We'll set the beans there because I need to put the fat back in there. I ain't gonna use all the salt pork fat back, whatever you want to call it. It ain't no need to because we good. For some reason the date was rubbed off on this one. I think Sean bought it for the last bag of beans, but it's fine. Guess I'm gonna use about that much because this ain't, like I said, it ain't many beans. Alrighty, the water is starting to boil, so I'm gonna go ahead, get everything in there. Cool. I thought I was gonna need more water. I don't. Perfect. But I brought it up to a boil. I'm gonna turn it down to, once it really gets rolling here in a second, I'm gonna turn it down to about 7, 6.5, 6 probably. Turn it down to sort of medium high and let it finish cooking for about 45 minutes like that. I don't like my greens completely soft, you guys, because by the time I put them in the fridge, eat on the next day and stuff, they get too tender for my liking. So I don't leave them crunchy. I do leave them a little meaty with a little bite to them, you know what I'm saying? But I already salted the water too, a little bit of extra salt. And that's it. Let's pop the lid on. Give this a few minutes to start really boiling, then I'm gonna turn it down. All right, got the beans on. I'm gonna let them go for about 45 minutes before I even start the chicken thighs and the other stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and feed all my animals because the kids, we had lunch like an hour and a half ago because they were in the pool, so we had a late lunch. So, you know, ain't nobody starving, but the animals are hungry. They're ready for their third meal of the day. My animals are spoilt, y'all, and I know it's my fault, but they are 3 times a day, and they will let me know, honey, when it's time to eat. But anyhow, I got a question for you guys. So most of you know my children, both of them, Colton and Chloe's going to be starting school come August, public school. So I need to know, because I'm going to start doing a little school shopping the end of this month. But let me know where you guys do your school shopping at that looks out for old mom and dad and gives back to school discounts, does back to school sales, I mean on clothes, shoes, backpacks, pencils, paper. See, back in the day, I used to work at Staples when I lived in Florida, and they used to have a penny sale, like a penny day. You could get certain things like the cheap folders, the cheaper pencils, crayons, packs of paper, stuff like that. I don't remember, I think it was like if you buy 2 of these, you get a pack for a penny, thing like that. But oh my God, there used to be lines out there. We all dreaded back to school because of the penny sale when we worked there. But anywho, y'all leave a comment and let me know. Remember, I'm in Kentucky, but we're 12 minutes from Virginia and an hour from Tennessee. So y'all let me know. Don't care to travel. If there's online stores, let me know where you guys. I know there's a lot of you mamas out there getting ready to do some school shopping, and y'all been OG school shopping for a long time. So leave in the comments who's getting ready to have back to school sales and help you girl out. All right, you guys, I told y'all wrong. I said that was chicken thighs. It was not. When I grabbed it out of the freezer, it looked like chicken thighs. It's chicken strips. So going to do it in the cast iron skillet. Just going to do Lowry seasoning salt, onion powder. I am out of garlic powder. Like, what in the world? I put garlic powder on everything. Ain't got none. Got to get some tomorrow. But anyhow, some poultry seasoning, salt, and pepper, and butter, and that baby right there. Let's get this chicken seasoned. Get it in the skillet. Colton said he's back in the pool. He said, Mama, hungry, even though he just had 2 hot dogs like 2 hours ago. I know what y'all gonna say. They's already salt in the seasoning salt. Probably so, but it gives it more flavor. I got oil in it, but I'm gonna go ahead and throw some butter in there too. Y'all, Sean, it's so funny. He hates my spurtles. I love them. Like, I don't hardly cook with, let me show you. I don't hardly use these no more. I use a spurtle for just about everything, and he can't stand it, but I don't care. I like them. My mom and my sister and my niece, you all went to North Carolina to stay for a couple days at our Airbnb down there. It is out in the country, and she just sent pictures. It's so pretty. I wish I could have got to go, but it was kind of last note, you know what I mean? Super last minute decision. And I got 2 littles, and you know, Colton he needs his mama all the time. All the time for everything. You know, Sean is great with our kids, but Colton is just a mama's boy, and he thrives on a routine. So, you know, they're going down for 4 or 5 days, but they wanted me to go, and I wish I could have went. But since I couldn't go, we're gonna plan to go to Gatlinburg for a night before the summer's out. Just me, my mom, my sister, my niece. Do a girls night. This Bubba will be all right for a night. Yeah, it's so cute. It's out in the country, little cottage house, got a hot tub, big swing out on this huge tree in the yard. Looks so nice and so fun. I hope they have the best time. I miss them already. Me and the kids went up and seen them at my mom's last night before they all left. My sister and my niece just went over and stayed with mom so they could leave early this morning. Got the chicken going, looking and smelling good. The beans, almost done. Now I gotta get this oven preheated. Listen, I know we can't be the only one, but we never, ever finish a cake, y'all. Like, there's always half of it left. We're not huge sweet eaters, so, you know, a cake is like, meh. Hit or miss. That was a delicious cake. Seems all of us was over it after the second day. Y'all know they're such good, cheap, low-cost dinner rolls. I ain't mad about it though, because they're good. Colton and Chloe both used to love the green beans. They go through phases. It's so weird. They'll absolutely chow down on it one day. Next time I make them, nothing to do with them. Macaroni and cheese for the win though. All right, you guys, dinner is served. See, that's what I'm talking about with the little bite to my green bean. It's soft,
it's hot,
but
too.
It'll hold up in the fridge for a few days too as we eat on it. So that's it.
Okay.
Simple dinner. You need to tell me something too. We got to dry your hair out. You've been in the pool 2 times today. Are you hungry? Is that your roller coaster shirt?
Yes.
I survived Rocky Top. Don't touch that pan, it's still hot. Are you hungry? That's dinner. Are you hungry?
Yes.
All right, go sit down at the table, Mommy. Bring your plate.
What?
I want you, can you sing your ABCs?
Yes. A, B, C, D. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. Q, R, X, W, X, Y, and Z. No, my mama, A, B, C. Mommy.
Good job, guys.
Through all adversity, I managed to get one thing done. I got the car cleaned out, which is gonna make little mama happy. Like, it actually looks like a clean automobile now. Unfortunately, we did get the dents. Everybody knows about the car seat dents. I'm leaving the car seats out, buckled in tonight. Just see if they'll rise up a little bit. But I had planned on doing the whole, like, I was gonna pull out my little drill brush and drill the carpet and do some shampooing and everything on it, but Meg got to cooking dinner and the kids wanted to stay outside, so I went over there with them so they could swim in the pool. But it's okay, I got another day. It's gonna be a minute before we trade it off, so it really don't need to be detailed up that great right now. I mean, the thing is plumb filthy. We live up in the head of a holler. And now I gotta clean my mess up. Y'all, I gotta brag on this little thing. Bought one of these Hart shop vacs from Walmart. I think got a lot of power, and it wasn't very expensive, not compared to the others that was there. So yeah, looking for a shop vac, that's a pretty good way to go. Well, you know, last time I talked to y'all, I kind of lied to you. I said the only thing I got done was the car, which ain't the truth. I got them shirts packed up, I got them took to the post office, got another sales post up, got an ad running, cleaned the car, and I did this. Figured I'd go ahead and take the last few minutes I had this evening to go ahead and cut this yard so it's ready for the kids to play in tomorrow. Took about 30-40 minutes. I double cut it just to kind of blow most of the grass off of the yard. But it was in vain. This whole yard is wet because of their swimming pool today. Well, at least half of it is anyway. Whew, I need a rest.
Guys, the food is hot, but we have to eat. So, bye. See you tomorrow.
You're so cute. She just got out of
Here's some chicken grease.
Just got out of the swimming pool for the second time.